Hello, I want to talk about a comic I just finished. It is called DC 52, and it is an incredible comic. Like, how do I explain it? It's a story that takes place after, I believe, Infinite Crisis, in which Superboy and Lex Luthor take on the good guys in a multiversal battle and plot. It's a little complicated. I'm not going to go into detail about that. But this story takes place after that. And it takes place in 52 weeks. It's a very long comic line. And it took me over a month to finish all the comics. 2 thick volumes I bought. So, the main characters here, it's pretty interesting. It shifts between each day. So, like, week 1, day 1 will have one character's point of view. Week 1, day 2 will have another person's point of view. And so on and so forth until the week 52. Now, this comic, the main characters are, if I remember, Ralph Digby, aka Elongated Man, Renee Montoya, believe a detective for Gotham City who works with The Question, who is like a superhero detective, and 3 other main characters who work together, who are lost in space. Animal Man. Drawing a blank. I know one Starfire. The other one is Adam Strange. Okay. And the last point of view, POV, I'm sorry. The last character who has their own side story is Booster Gold. Oh, and there's a 5th one, I forgot. John Henry Irons, which shifts also to his niece, Natasha. And I'm not going to get into detail because it's incredibly long and there's so much happening in between segments, but it's a really good story. There's subplots, some correlate, some are different. Oh, I forgot the other main character is Black Adam and his new wife, Isis. But if the story is basically Renee Montoya, she tries to find, what is it? She tries to find peace with herself because her partner was lost, and The Question helps her find that peace by solving mysteries. Ralph Digby tries to find solace that he lost his wife, and he's desperate to try to find a way to contact her from the dead again with the help of a floating helmet of Dr. Fate's. Animal Man, Starfire, and Adam Strange are trying to get back to planet Earth. They were on the other side of, well, not the other side, but they were really far away. Obviously the other side of the universe during the big battle for Infinite Crisis. And usually Adam Strange can ride the Zeta beams, which are like teleportations, but it's not working for some reason, so they have to take a ship and get there, back to Earth. And along the way, they come across problems left and right. And John Henry Irons, he's trying to teach his niece how to be a superhero the right way, because she's very show-offy. She thinks she's better than everyone. So he has to teach her, unfortunately, that just wearing a suit doesn't make you a hero. It's more about that. And Lex Luthor, he makes something called an Everyman Project, which grants superpowers to regular people. And his ulterior motive is simple, but basically he grants everyone powers, and some people love it. If you pay money, you get a power, you can join a group of superheroes. And the powers are different. You don't know what they can be. Some have super strength. Another one could control plants. Another one could fly and whatnot. And I'm missing someone. Let's see. Oh, and it's in the Black Adam story is dealing with conduct, and his wife trying to teach him there's a better way. Oh, how could I forget? And Professor Tio Morrow. he also has a point of view in the story. And his is he's trying to crack the code for life, for a robot to have their own, not soul so much as personality. And the only one who had to do that is a supervillain, who you could say are kind of friends or they respect each other. He visits this villain in jail, and they discuss. I'm sorry, Teomaro is the villain, and the main character, the good guy, is Magnus. Oh my god, I'm gonna play it next time. And yeah, that was an interesting subplot. The Booster Gold, his is the most insane. Because the time traveler, superhero, any story that has time traveling involved is usually wibbly wobbly. But his is he's trying to be a good superhero, but he keeps getting outshined by this new hero, Supernova. It frustrates him. And well, it leads to big problems. I'll just say that. But yeah, I would highly recommend this book. It is good. It's written by Mark Waid, Grant Morrison, various artists. I'll list everything in the description, but I think the only negativity is Groff Digby's obsession with his wife. I get it, but everyone else, their stories have different subplots as they go through the weeks. So, it makes sense. Groff Digby's though, it lasts literally almost the entire 52 weeks. But the ending for his arc is pretty good. So even then, I can't say it was. It was kind of irritating up until the end, and then I enjoyed it. But yeah, so not really much negativity. It's a great book, and I guess because the story shifts from character to character, it keeps you on your toes, keeps you interested. And one of the negativity is so much happening. For me personally, if I didn't get the 2 thick volumes that has all these stories, if I just got the separate issues or the smaller volumes, I would have probably been lost. Read 1 volume, then I go to the next, or I wait to go to the next, I would probably lost. My attention span is not that good. And I'll be wondering, wait, what's going on? Why are they here? Why is that person there? I don't get it. The story sucks. But it's good. If you like big arcs with many divergence going on, this was a good book for you. You gotta be attentive too. Like a few times I wanted to pay attention, I had to remind myself, okay, why are they here? And thankfully, the characters do narrate either to someone else or in their minds why they're there and what's going on, so that helps a lot. Anyway, I'll say it again, the title is DC 52. Not to be confused with the 52 line that DC had out at some point, like New 52 Superman, New 52 Wonder Woman. This is just called DC 52. I recommend again, it's a great comic. Thank you for listening to my ramble, and I'm just hoping to spread the joy of comics. And if you've come across this comic, what do you think? Or that's it. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.